Okay, and I'm not going to waste too much time. I've only got 5 minutes, but first up, I just want to give a shout out to everyone here who is making awesome stuff. I can't make this stuff myself. I have no idea how you do it. I just help more people find out about it. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because we want more people finding out about what's being made here in Queensland. So we're going to talk about 5 tips to help your social media be a little bit more successful without wasting all your time, because social media is a time sink. You could spend 100,000 hours on it, and you've got a game to make. A lot of indie developers and solo devs are very time poor, so I don't expect social media to be where you're spending most of your time. So let's get stuck into it. Tip number 1 makes perfect sense, but start as early as possible and just stay consistent. You don't want to be starting up a social media presence 2 months out from your game's launch. You want to be starting 2 years out. Social media is a long-term game, and you will be putting in quite a bit of time over that 2 years, but it's going to be used far more efficiently than if you're trying to cram that time into a couple of months. Consistency is key as well to pleasing a lot of social media algorithms. It likes consistency, and if you keep consistent, it's more likely people will discover your content organically. So if you only have maybe time to make a post once a week, that's far better than posting 4 times in a week and then not posting at all for the rest of the month. Just try keep some sort of consistent schedule. If it's every couple of days, great. If it's once a week, that's fine too. But keep it up. You're going to have to do this for a long time while you are promoting your game, yourself, or your brand. Tip number 2 is another very obvious one. Funny enough, Tommy touched on this. And again, it's a really straightforward concept. Make your important information visible. And having worked in games media for a few years now, this is a common pain point for media who want to cover games. There are so many indie developers out there with brilliant games, and it's damn near impossible to contact them. Websites want to talk about your game. It benefits them as well if they're the only website getting out some sort of coverage. So first up, have your press kit front and center. A good quality press kit with some key art, trailer, screenshots. Have it as like a pinned post or something that people can easily find without having to go down a rabbit hole. And the second one, just an email address, please. Every single indie developer should have some sort of visible email address. You will get spam, just deal with it. But you will also get some pretty incredible opportunities that are going to come through that email address. Just make sure you check it. So jump on every couple of days, see what's in there. It's pretty low effort, but it can lead to some awesome opportunities. That's an example of what I've got on mine. So it's got a link to the website, kind of the main thing. It's got an email address, and then it's got another relevant link to like a Discord, or if people don't want to email, they can jump on there. Tip number 3, remember your ABCs, always be capturing. The more footage you have to work with, the better. Because a lot of social media content is just game footage. If you are testing your game, you're building something, and something cool happens, but you miss it, that is a huge missed opportunity. So just capture. Capture as much as you can, as much as possible. The more you have to work with. And it'll be pretty handy down the track as well. So more footage. It's very easy to capture as well. You can use free software like OBS, or even Windows has inbuilt capture functions. If you hit Windows Alt-R, it'll record your screen. It's seamless. It's easy. You can do it with pretty much anything. Tip number 4, don't forget your shorts, but YouTube shorts, not the ones you wear. This is very low-hanging fruit. So if you are starting out a social media presence, you're probably not going to have many followers. You're not going to have many subscribers. YouTube Shorts, however, automatically will show each short to about 400 people. When you are brand new, starting from zero, 400 people is a lot. And if you keep that up over the course of a year, you could be talking like tens of thousands of people having seen your game. But do keep it low effort. Don't put too much time into it. A very easy formula to use for YouTube Shorts is game footage with a voiceover. And there's a lot of programs you can use to add auto captions to that voiceover. It's something that engages people, and you won't be spending too much time on it either. And then the last tip, pay attention to stats. Stats are boring. They're things that people often ignore. But if you see that spike, that means you've done something right. And when you see that spike, you want to create content that is similar to that. You really want to reproduce your most successful pieces of content so that you're not wasting time on content that maybe gets a few likes and no one really cares about. You really want to try your best possible to recreate that killer piece of content that people are really going to want to share. And although it might be incredibly hard to replicate that spike, you can see here, so this spike was a really successful article that I had on my website, and it applies to social media as well. So after that point, we kind of try and create similar content, and while the spike isn't there, you can see there's a continuous upward trend, and like that's winning as well. So there we go, 5 tips to hopefully enhance your social media skills. I could talk for 5 hours, probably even 5 days. This QR code here, this is my Discord. We have a lot of people on there who are passionate about games and talk about them. So if you want to jump on there, we've got local developers. We've got some media on there too. It's just a great place to start. And I'm always down to chat as well. I love to see local games do well. And yeah, like please reach out if you want to chat about marketing, particularly social media. Yeah, I love it.
What's your drink of choice? Is that kind of what you were going to do?
My drink of choice.
Yeah, you get at the bar, you want to have coffee?
I would say it's Ebisu beer from Japan. It's a damn good beer. I don't know if they have it down there, but I do have to drive home.